Welcome back to Thieves with Teaser Agenda Free News. This is Jerome Hughes, and if you haven't done so, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and click the bell notification so that way you'll be notified of future uploads and updates. All right, so Black Panther Wakanda Forever is in theaters right now. Last we checked, they had a critic score of 97%. Let's take a look how it's looking now. So now we're at a tomato meter of 84%. Earlier today it was at 85%. Now suddenly it's at 84%. But if you also notice over here, there's still no audience score yet. There's like over 1,000 ratings right there now. You know? Yeah, so some of them, they're mixed, of course, but at the same time, it's like a lot of scripted stuff with the reviews and the comments and stuff. I've seen like a few 1 stars and like a 5, like a bunch of generic 5-star ratings and stuff where there's one sentence, one word, or just a phrase and everything, you know. So I'm guessing that they also paid enough people to be bots or try to create fake profiles possibly and then leave fake reviews. Okay. Now this is interesting because of the fact that Wakanda Forever was in theaters last night as a preview, and then tonight, well, not preview, an early screening, and today is premieres in theaters. Okay, so now we have something interesting. We have also a number of people who review the movie, who've seen it and stuff, and wow, they're really giving it some bad reviews and everything. Okay, matter of fact, forgive me for not being able to show the whole article, but according to Cosmic Book News and the Hollywood Reporter, shows that Black Panther Wakanda Forever box office is trailing Thor Love and Thunder. Not only is it trailing Thor Love and Thunder, but it's also trailing Doctor Strange Into the Multiverse of Madness. Okay, so it says here that Black Panther 2 box office is presently trailing Thor Love and Thunder and the first Black Panther movie by around 30%. That is big. That is big. And these are the box office numbers so far as a start. Okay, this is just the starting of it. Of course, later on, you know, it's going to start growing a bit, and the further out, they're going to, like, you know, they may make that money, but it takes, we're just going to ask, like, how long is it going to take to make that money that they got to recuperate from their budget for making a movie, aside from promoting it. Okay, so right now, internationally, Wednesday brought in about $10.1 million in 17 foreign markets. Even the Hollywood Reporter pointed out that the number comes in 27% below the first Black Panther and 31% behind Thor Love and Thunder. Now, this is interesting because Thor Love and Thunder went on to make only $760 million worldwide and about $418 million from international markets. Okay, so now the first Black Panther movie made over $1.3 billion worldwide and brought in $647 million internationally. Both the Thor and the Love and Thunder had the first movie of Black Panther and Love and Thunder had a benefit during opening holiday, which is going to lead to a bump. But it's like it says here, we see that Thor Love and Thunder out of the gate was more front loaded as there was a big difference. And y'all remember, Thor Love and Thunder started off big, but then next, you know, that the week after started trailing. Like it had a dramatic or drastic drop after that. I believe it was about 67% at the time. So yeah, a big difference between the final foreign grosses between Love and Thunder and the first Black Panther. Okay, so this is pretty interesting. So we see that people here, you know, might have seen the movie. Well, no, not seen the movies, saw the trailers, and they stated themselves they're not interested in going. And everybody going to call them right-wing Yahtzees and every Istanphobic and book and all that. But if you look at the trailers again and you see the movie yourself, guess what? You're going to see that it's not made for black men. I would say before, the toy companies, the third-party toy companies and all that, they're the third-party sellers. They're worried about the fact that there's a female superhero taking front and center. It's nothing but female characters as the main characters and stuff, and they're worried about the fact that a lot of boys are not going to buy their action figures in the stores. Action figures is what helps a franchise sales, point blank. This shows like how popular it is, how well they're going to be doing, how much money they're going to take in. Okay, it's the store sales, merchandise sales. That's the big factor. all right, that determines the success of a movie and a franchise. Okay, so moving along, it says what it means is that Wakanda Forever is the same. If fans like the movie, that have a consistent box office, or if they don't like it, word of mouth will get out and they won't see it multiple times, and the box office is going to drop pretty quick, like Thor: Love and Thunder. But regarding the domestic box office, Wakanda Forever estimates are sky high, range from 175 million to 200 million or even more. We know that, but they're stating that they're going to know more tomorrow, as tonight is the Thursday previews. Okay, so yeah, last I checked, like the last trailer to Black Panther Wakanda Forever, they had a big ratio on YouTube. Okay, and it was crazy because of the fact that not only does phase 4 of the MCU doesn't have any direction or anything major to explain about it, but no one wants the wokeness. No one wants woke in the escapisms. All right. Even many of the critics weren't happy. The last episode, I read to you all what the number of critics are saying. And the fact that the critic score dropped shows how they're feeling. How more of them starting to feel as well. Okay. Started off as a massive 94% and then dropped down to 84%. Okay. So it's interesting also about the fact that they still don't have showing the actual audience score. And there's like over 1,000 people who's voted for it so far. Okay. But then again, it is Thursday preview. So we'll see about it by tomorrow. Okay. But let me know your thoughts about this. Do you think that Wakanda Forever is going to be successful, or do you think it's just going to be another Marvel Phase 4 flop? Also, if it flops, what do you think is going to happen for Marvel Studios? Who's going to get fired? Who do you think needs to be fired? Okay. Me personally, I think Kevin Feige and Victoria Alonso, as well as the other acolytes, need to go. Because if there's any way of saving that franchise and that company, then you got to fire the big wigs from there. But guess what? It might not happen because of the fact that those who are BlackRock investors, they're also a part of the Disney board. And they're not going to let Bob Chapek, or should I say Bob Paycheck, fire them because of the fact that, they have an advantage over him. But my guess is that he's probably going to let the everything there fail and everything to the point where he actually has a leverage to go ahead and fire them himself if the board go ahead and let him do it. Okay, so let me know your thoughts about that in the comments below. Also, if you enjoy the content that I shared in this video today, go ahead and smash the like button and share it everywhere to everyone you know. And also, if you enjoy all the content that I post up here on YouTube on the channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button and click the bell notification so that way you'll be notified of future uploads and updates. Until then, peace.